Why do you think it's important to write these popular books?
Because my experience is that most people find theology quite difficult and cannot follow the arguments and also ask the so what question, I mean, and so in many ways I see my job as being to explain and to apply. Say, look, here's what these ideas are. Now that you've understood them, can you see what we can do with them? And I think it's something that I find very easy to do because, of course, in that time in the parish when that was my daily routine, if you like. I think many academic theologians don't do that, and maybe I'm just someone who realizes how important it is to explain properly to a wider readership and then show how you can use these ideas.
And do you feel this is part of your vocation as a scholar, to make it accessible to the wider?
I think it is, although I didn't realize when I set out on the academic track. I think my sense was there's all research that needs to be done. I'm very happy to do that. I think I began to realize that I was more intelligible than I'd realized. I didn't need to be taught how to teach, if I can put it like that. And so actually being able to step into an audience's mind, if you like, and say, right, is this going to work or not? What approach should I use? That comes very, very naturally to me.
So now I have perhaps a more sensitive question. So people sometimes say that academics who are popularizers have some difficulty with their academic colleagues who are not. So some people say some of the resistance to Lewis came from the fact that he popularized as well as writing academic books. Do you think that's still true?
There's an issue there. Lewis became, I think, disliked by his colleagues because for a period of about 10 years he did not write an academic book. And they felt, why are you an academic at Oxford? You haven't actually written the big books we're expecting. And that was a fair criticism. What I try to do is make sure I write at least one major academic book each year. So in effect, I'm constantly reassuring my colleagues I am a researcher, I am an academic writer. And actually my experience is that my colleagues don't mind too much if I then do other things as well, providing there's this core academic output that credentializes me as a serious scholar.